What is up, everybody? Bandit and Chrissy here. We're gonna go hit some trails back home and see what we can find today. I haven't been through here in a long time.
Yeah, me neither. Whenever we went to Octa's Pizza.
Yeah. Is that still there?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So we got my stock taco, 4Runner on, I believe, 33-inch KO2s and about a 3-inch lift in front of me, and a stock Nissan Xterra with stock tires behind me. So we'll see how all that goes. Lots of scenery through this one.
Yeah.
Might see a deer today.
That'd be nice.
I know. Sit in the tree stand all day and you can't see any deer. Come out here, you can probably see all of them.
I could finally get a picture of one.
I know. It's probably really good hunting out here, though.
I'm sure because not a lot of people come out this way.
So I'm aired down here. We got about 20 psi in each tire, according to my gauge in the truck. Briggs is still airing down. And while we're waiting, I'm going to try to go to the top of this hill here real quick. So we got 4 low, a locker on. Let's see what we can do here. Try to get both tires on this rock shelf fairly even. Just crawl right up it. A little bit of wheel slippage there. We're almost on flat ground now. You don't need to hold on. We have a camera tutorial going on. Can't go four-wheeling when you got a camera tutorial.
Well, yeah, you gotta take pictures of everything.
Oh, yeah. Is that a Prius or a Yaris?
Looks like Prius to me.
Well, I mean, they both look like a Prius. What? Why would you bring something like that back here? I mean, we obviously don't need four-wheel drive, but that would ride so rough, and you'd be scraping on absolutely everything in something like that. You think they're lost?
I think so. They have to be.
I guess that is a Yaris. I don't think it's a Prius. Yeah, it's a Yaris. How we doing? Didn't look to be too old a guy. Probably in his 20s or maybe 30. Man, that'd be a miserable ride. I don't know. That might be a Prius. I really don't know. They look the same. They're little, and they're not Tacos or 4Runners. Hey, watch my passenger if you don't mind. Watch passenger side. We didn't even need crawl control. That was pretty uneventful.
Mm-hmm.
Am I good?
Cakewalk.
Yeah, that was uneventful. That Xterra is still on essentially street tires. That's crazy that he got up that. They were burning. You could see like the wear marks on them from trying to go over that rock back there that he was struggling on. They were completely bare. There was like no dirt on them or anything. He's throwing rocks at me. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's opening up here a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little field up here.
Look at that. It's wide open right now. I guess this is like a little campsite or something. Goodness gracious.
Well, this is cool.
Alright, little Xterra. I can smell clutch burning. That's not a good situation. Pop it in 4 just so we don't need any additional help, but
That stinks.
yeah, it does. You're just riding that clutch all the way up Beach Hill. Uh-oh. Why is everybody backing up? Oh, just need round 2, I guess. It's so easy.
Not spin once.
No.
Not once. Once. There wasn't even a rock this size that moved.
Maybe that's why Toyota uses these tires.
I guess so.
So coming up that last hill, that Xterra is a manual, and the clutch started overheating a little bit, so we gave it some time. I was pumping the clutch pedal, and we still have good pressure, and the fluid looks fine, and everything like that. So hopefully we're all right, and hopefully we can at least make it out of here. And we'll inspect it some more later. But he's moving now. We're up and going, and hopefully we'll be out of the woods here soon. So we are out of the majority of it here. We're just on a dirt road and really off the main trail, so to speak. There's no real obstacles out here, just a couple little rocks and a little bit of a bumpy ride. That 4Runner that you see directly in front of me really impressed me today. He is running Bilstein 5100s, probably around 3 or 4 inch lift, depending on where you measure. Also, he has the BFG KO2s, which are an absolutely fantastic tire. I do have a little bit of experience with that tire, and talking with him today, he seems to really be impressed with it as well. That 4Runner is one of the V8 models, so you are looking at the V8 with the center diff lock and everything else, and it's really been a really reliable trail rig, and you know, nothing really to fuss about there. The Nissan Xterra that you can just see the backup up there, this is the first time that he's taken that on the trail. He just got it not too long ago, and still on the stock street tires and stock ride height and everything like that. It is a manual transmission with the 6-cylinder that's found in those Xterras, and wasn't too big of an issue. We did have a little bit of a clutch problem a little while back, but the pressure returned, and the fluid looks fine and everything like that, and the convoy is still rolling out. As far as my taco today, I've been really impressed. As many of you know, the stock tires that come on these TRD off-roads, I personally haven't been impressed with so far. I've taken it through a lot of mud and you know, slick rock and some fallen leaves and that sort of thing, with it being fall, but I never was really impressed with the grit. However, today really changed all that. Here on these really dry rocks and kind of muddy, dusty trails, it really did well. We're running right around 20 PSI in all 4 corners on my truck, and I think that's kind of the sweet spot. You know, it's not so low where you're worried about it popping off the bead or something like that. However, it is low enough to where you're increasing your footprint and softening up the ride a little bit and everything like that. As far as what technology we used in the truck today, we didn't need crawl control, and even where the other two struggled, we really have had a lot of traction in this truck today. With the locking rear differential and 4-wheel drive low, I was really impressed with the results, and honestly, I don't think we spun really at all today, and really a pretty uneventful but still fun way to go. So for those of you all who do live in or around Virginia, we are on Flagpole Road, which is in Rockingham County, not too far away from Harrisonburg. So if you are interested in this trail, I would definitely recommend it. As far as nearby trails, I would definitely say this is one of the better ones. There's plenty of camping spots and little fire circles and everything like that, where you could definitely spend some time up here if you wanted to. But it's also, it feels really far out of town, and we all really enjoyed ourselves today. So if you're stopping in for the first time to my channel, definitely recommend hitting that like button and hitting the subscribe button. I do really appreciate all that and all of the support that y'all have been giving me and everything else. It's because of all that support that I can do these trips like this and bring you all these videos and everything else, and I really enjoyed doing all that, and I hope you enjoy watching them. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a fantastic week, and we'll catch you next time.